Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. This offense starts deep in a hole. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw it. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like we were talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Using his feet. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely.
Nothing but green ahead. At the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Gives it to the back on the draw. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The give to the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, These small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Texas A&M going up tempo. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Gonna take a shot. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Toss to the outside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies into the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speedster the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Fast motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Morgan. Runs through a tackle. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
On the move. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Power ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas was anything but dominant today, but the Hogs are going to leave Razorback Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel it.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their team.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Texas A&M going quickly. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He'll toss it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on 1st down.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. On to attempt to try. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Handoff to the single back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Texas A&M going up tempo. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Got his man on the outside. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. They got it to him out in the flat, but a short tackle and the big stop there for this defense.
And those aren't easy tackles. You know, you're stretched way out wide. You're running a long way to come up and make a tackle, but great job by the defense. Seeing it, reacting, getting the guy on the ground quickly.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, I knew the coach coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Strickland. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Right? We're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
They'll run it to the right. He breaks a tackle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Makes a connection. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to pass, it's Wegman. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Strickland. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one more.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They'll run play action. Gonna let it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
He's going to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. And the Aggies want to crank the tempo.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He makes a catch. And he's to the 48-yard line. That would be good enough for a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll leave it with him. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Quegman. He makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman.
Oh, but I don't know who the hell you were throwing to.
And made the play.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out,
don't run to the
breaks on
right if
football,
you're throwing it
goes
back
and
to
makes
the left.
INT.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And the Wolverines have enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Not the season back.
Running back searching for a hole. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the tackle. Afterburners coming. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown Wolverines. The stomping has commenced. The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oklahoma State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
He stepped up.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every
You got to
game
get you some plays
and
where
really
you can get him in the open field,
impose their will
other than
on
just
the
the swing
D-line. They
route.
got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Texas A&M going quickly. To throw, it's Swagman. Going over the top. Fires into a world of traffic and it's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make some.
And so when you've got one of your best players in Jonathan Taylor and you've got one of your other best players in Quentin Nelson, with everything on the line, those two have to come and play together.
Multiple tight ends again. Another run.
Turn, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
You doing something wrong. You know that, huh?
More. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's
You doing something wrong. I don't know what it is.
I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
It ain't supposed to look like
And
that.
here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
said what
dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the
Probably
lead.
throwing
Keep
off
doing
your
what
back
you've been
foot.
doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They want to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense.
Why did you stop?
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown has ensued. This is like a baseball pitcher that you can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Strickland. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
Hey, Bo, stop holding R2.
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to
Yerb.
make these mistakes and move on.
This quarterback is
Don't hold
really
R2
struggling
when you
in this
throw.
game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already been kicked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end.
See how you got it to him that
He's
time?
run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll
When
be
you
a
was holding
first down.
R2, it was making your quarterback
Here's this
throw on the
offense with a
run.
fresh set of downs.
So he wasn't
And
enough
the
power
quarterback
going
knew
into it.
exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
Michigan 42, Texas A&M 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Texas A&M going up tempo.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Throws for the tight end. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverine. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. It's complete to the right. Oh, what a move! Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things you have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
Now on second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by.
The expressway is wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Unloads to the right. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll try the run.
That nigga got
Not much
through
doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Kamara.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten
Flying down the right side. Inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead.
You gotta
And with
get you
the
some
extra point,
formation,
they
buddy.
push the
You
lead
gotta
out
get
a
running
little
back, too.
further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your
playbook
game
do
after
you
we
use?
update the nation on this one. Virginia found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A perfect example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Charlottesville. A lot
Everybody
to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Oh, you don't want to have me?
Thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
They killed.
Saying some teams is open.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Owens. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen,
You seen
it has
I
to
was getting on
happen
his
now
ass in the
this
chat.
situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Takes it the other way. And he has taken it all the way back.
Nah, next time you do that,
Michigan.
send your slot on the go route. You couldn't do one
You
nigga
didn't
can
think it
guard
could
two
get any
niggas in
worse,
that play.
right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. Quarterback extends the play. He'll throw it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Looking left. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You can
Wide
practice
open.
against each other. over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
To a knee and a touchback. Yeah, it's a great point, Chris. It's an interesting collection of quarterbacks and their paths in the room here tonight, if you will. We saw J.J. McCarthy just starting, adversity of the knee. To the opposite end of the spectrum is Joe Flacco, who has bounced around really and finding places, was Darnold's teammate with the Jets. And who would have thought when they were with the Jets a few years ago, they'd be starting against each other when the Colts played the Vikings on Sunday Night Football. It's a strange business.
I tell you, Brian Flores in this defense, they have not allowed the Colts offense in the end zone. 3 points is all they've allowed. There's the one defensive touchdown by the Colts.
Down 11, and Flacco goes down. Jonathan Grenard, the rush end they added from Houston with his 6th sack of the season. As we hit the 2-minute warning, and Sam Darnold has thrown for 3 touchdowns on the night, only 6 incompletions. He's got the Vikings in position for win 6 of the season.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. It's your job to stock the city, restaurants and rooftops, bars and basements. Every corner store. And when it gets tough, you stay driven. Give it all you got, going non-stop for 20 seconds. Because at the end of the day, every single round is on you. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Lowe's knows that holiday list can stretch further than your budget.